A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Stadium Australia as we present to you the Premiership decider between the Maroons and the Blues. And with me as always, Cameron Smith. Cameron, what do you make of this?
G'day Vossi, the Maroons. It's a proud moment for them. A grand final appearance and potentially only 80 minutes away from a premiership. A huge honour for these players. The Blues are standing in their way and will be determined to spoil the party. They've been in good form this year and are dying to get their hands on the trophy. The scene is set. This is going to be a cracking match. Let's go, baby.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. Cleary gets ready to kick off. There we go. We're underway. That's good positional play to take the kick. Gives it on. Fires out a pass. Forced backwards. A good two-man tackle there. Gets the dummy half. Best. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. Rushes into dummy half. Cleary. Martin. That's a four-pointer. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
And that's through.
The Blues will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
He really drives this kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. Mid front on.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
A snappy pass. Haas. Cotter puts him away.
Good one, son.
Plays it. Gets the ball. Shovels it on. He's shut down there by the defence.
That, kids, is a textbook tackle.
Front on defence.
This is some impressive defence here, pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Putting up a chase. Big impact. Plays the ball. Lays it off. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Did you see that? Did I see that? He's thrown it over the sideline. Finds support. Referee shouting hell. Moves it on. Nawanga.
Well done.
Ball and all tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Flicks the ball inside. The Blues unable to break through. Halfway through this set. Feeds the short ball. Halted by the defence.
Relentless defence from the opposition.
Has a look and passes long. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Running backwards. Now, there's a tactic. Oh, he's through the line. Finally rounded up. First tackle up. Comes up with a play the ball. For Asua Mala'awi. And almost beats the defence. There's the second. Shovels it wide. That's a clever pass. Feeds it on. Powering his way through the defence. Just manages to keep it in touch.
Absolutely brilliant. The defence has been exceptional.
Finds support inside. Capewell. Wonderful tackle.
I like that one. Fantastic defence.
Tries a back pass inside. Sidestep. And some powerful defence coming in. They roll forward again. Turns it inside. Snaps it for a field goal. Not much to like about that kick. Robson will restart for us at the 20.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
At dummy half. Slips in the short one. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Works it on. Picked off by the defence.
Grinding them into the turf. Grinding, grinding, grinding.
The Blues throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 3 is the call. Referee calls help.
I like that. Good tackle.
Nice defence there. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Good vision. Passes long. The punt. And they've managed to get the ball. Off the left foot.
He's proving elusive.
He's tackled there, and he's made good ground.
Lock up the ball in the tackle, and you kill the offload. Simple.
Weaves his way. Shrugs off the defence. Grants breaks through the line. He breaks through the defence. Now that's what I call a try.
There are no words to describe what we've just witnessed here. Did I just dream that? Enjoy this try again on the replay, folks.
He did that with his eyes closed.
Score's level. Who's got the next move?
The kickoff is long. Munster able to take that catch. Flicks a short pass. Held call by the ref. That's one. Play the ball now. Capewell. Toya. Blows past the defence. They've got numbers. He puts a kick in behind. Toya picks up the ball. 4-pointer yet again. Well, the first showed that the defence could be beaten. Their second was bound to follow. Conversion in front of the posts. Lands the goal. That's 2 points. The Maroons lead by 6. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Fa'asua Mala'awi there to field the kick. Good burst, this one. Mesmerises the defence with a step.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Just galloping along.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Threads the grubber kick through. Kicks it over the dead ball line. Restarts play at the centre of the 20-metre line. And they seize him.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Dragged out. That's the first of 6. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. And he's stopped in that one. Passes. Moses. The Blues not able to break through the strong defence.
Great technique. Fantastic tackle.
And he'll be forced to play it.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Crashes to the ground.
Beautiful.
Oh, good ball. Puts boot to ball. Ponga has got the free ball. He's through the line. They've got the numbers. With a big surge towards the line. They rack up another one. The onslaught continues. The Blues defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match and already the game is slipping away.
That is brilliant. A fantastic try scored there.
That's 2 points to the score.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The Maroons lead by 12. Kicks it off deep. Brings it up. Driven back in the tackle. And down he goes. That's the first. Passes inside. Snappy pass. Tabuai Fido. Grabbed by the defence. That's the second. Sends it back inside. Which way did he go? Breaks the defence. He's got past another.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
40 out and called to play the ball.
Showing no commitment whatsoever in that play. Poor effort.
Good pressure from the chasers. That's the halftime siren. And with a step. Wrapped up, very nearly out of play there. Back from half-time, and we are underway. Tedesco latches onto that kick. Captured by the defence. On tackle number 1. Tries the inside pass. Held as the call from the referee.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Tackle 3.
Pass is short. Pass. That's a good ball and all tackle. On play number 4. Loops it long. He punts it. Ponga collects it on the bounce. Now that's a great step. He's almost made his way through.
Bang! What a tackle.
With a short ball. Flegler for Asua Malaawi. Forced backwards. With a little bullet pass. Past another.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Kick along the ground. It's the grubber. That's a 4-pointer. Number 4. The Maroons have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Toya got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play. And that's straight over the blacktop.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Drives this kick-off long. Straight through. There are big meters being made here. With plenty of room to move. Tries a little kick in behind. This is the old run backwards trick. Well, he's produced a grubber kick. They're in hot pursuit. He's taken there in that tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Robson delivering the short ball.
Held there, second tackle.
Gets to dummy half with a quick pass. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. He's halfway through this set. Tedesco. Caught by 2 defenders. Still a couple of tackles left here. Cleary. Yo. Nikora puts him away. Plays it. Cutout ball. Launches a kick. Ponga judges the bounce well. They're closing in. Driven back. Is tackled after making good meters. Gives it on. This time it's a short pass. Capewell. He was just about through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Lays it off. Finds support. Munster through the first line of defence. They're looking to spoil his party. Tabuai Fido sets sail for the try line. Try there. That's what the crowd has come to see tonight.
That try was something else. The crowd knew they were going to get their money's worth turning up today. What we just saw then was exactly the case. Fantastic try.
2 more points.
The Maroons will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Maroons lead by 24. Runs out of the in-goal back into play. What's going on? He's running backwards. A good chase will be rewarded. Super tackle straight over the sideline. Plays the ball. Feeds it on. Brought down on the 20-metre line.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Moves it on. Not far away and challenging the defence. And that's the second. Cleary. Referee shouting hell. Comes up with a play the ball. Thrown to ground. 4 tackles up. Looks and turns the ball inside. Tedesco. What a chance this is. Just metres away. Turns it inside. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. It's hard to win a footy game losing a ball like that. Wrapped up like a sausage. Tackle 1 completed. At dummy half. Slips in the short one. Munster knocks it on. The Blues threatening to come up with points.
Scrum here.
Scrum packs down. Ball and all tackle. On tackle 1, Martin. He's caught by the defence. Finds support inside. He is so close to getting there. Works it on. Loops a pass. Nice defence there. This is just outstanding defence here. Cleary. Moses. So close now to the line. Plays the ball a couple out. Trying a little kick in behind. Pushed back in the tackle. Nice step. He runs straight past another. Off the left foot. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. A very long run. Feeds the short ball. That's a clever pass. Powering his way through the defence. Running and running and running. We'll test them out with this grubber kick. Well, I don't think those were his tactics. It's gone dead. Robson will restart for us at the 20.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Play the ball now. Gets the ball. Flicks a short pass. Referee calls help.
Good one, son.
Shovels it on. Mid front on. Cleary. Loops it over the top. Nawanga Nituasi.
Well done.
Gathered in the tackle. And you'll find that's the 3rd tackle. 2 of them combined to bring him down. That's the 4th. That is a pass, Cameron. The kick for the sideline. That is a superb kick.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Robson restarts play with a tap. Pass.
Great pass.
Contained in the tackle.
I like that. Good tackle.
Flicks the ball inside. Moses. Front on defence.
I like that one. Fantastic defence.
Shovels it wide. The Blues unable to break through. Tries a back pass inside. They've lost it. Sidestep. Drag towards the touchline. Tests the defence with a short ball. Passes. Fa'asua Mala'awi. Weaves his way. Scampering away.
Far too easy. Has all the time in the world.
And another try. This is rugby league at its best.
The Maroons have scored a very good 4-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort, boys.
There's 2 to be had here with this conversion. Right over the black dot. What a match they are having. Goes long. Walker catches it on the full. That, folks, is the full-time siren. Good burst, this one. It's still on.
He just keeps going and going and going.
He's all on his own.
Go, son.
The carnage continues.
The coach will will be disappointed that his team let the home crowd get inside their heads here. Sometimes playing on the road can be tougher than you think.
And they'll pick up the points.
The Maroons are coming home strong now. They'll be tough to beat, Bossy. What can the away side conjure up from here?
The Maroons lead by 36. And the final whistle's out. Well, that was certainly an unexpected result. Just goes to show that league is indeed a funny old game. Overall thoughts on the game, Cameron?
The Maroons came here tonight as underdogs, and their opponents had no answer to what was an authoritative display of attacking football and bruising defence. It was such a pleasure to watch, Fossey.
Well, it's been fun working with you again, Cameron. We'll be back and ready to rumble